Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My goodness, I lost my voice for 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks. So I have been gone a while since starting this channel. I wanted to do a lot more readings for you guys over the festive period, but unfortunately my voice decided to make a departure, and in one of the readings that I did do before Christmas, I had a strong knowing that I needed to sit back and stay quiet, and I literally did sit back and stay quiet for pretty much a whole month. So guys, I'm back today. This reading is all about what you need to know in your connection. Now, for some of you, this could be a love connection, but I am hearing from Spirit that there are a few of you today wanting to connect with a family member, know what's going on in your family situation. So do take what resonates from the readings, and we have 4 piles to choose from today. So pick the stone which resonates with you. Do take what resonates. Don't let the reading take from you. Only take what resonates for yourself. Feel free to pause the video and pick a pile. The stones today are stones that have either come from my local river or very special places by the coast, more likely the Yorkshire coast. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3 and pile 4. For those of you that chose pile 1, this will be your reading today. This is the biggest rock in the collection. These stones actually live on my bookshelf where I do to keep all my spiritual books, all my tarot cards, a few crystals as well. So I'm always saging the bookshelf because I like to keep the cards and the energy on them nice and clear. So they are always getting saged, these rocks. So yeah, this is a really nice big stone here, like a big pebble. So I instantly, when I was setting out the pebbles, getting ready for the readings today, I did hear like a big heart. So whoever we are connecting with for you guys today has a big heart. I also heard that there might be some big obstacles, like a big boulder that seems to be in the way for you guys at the moment in your connection. And I was also I feel quite nice while I'm feeling this rock at the moment, this pebble. I was feeling a really heavy energy earlier, but I don't think that is for you guys in this connection. I think it's probably one of the other piles. So yeah, this rock does feel really nice, and I get a really nice energy when I am actually holding this rock. So I feel like your connection overall does have a really nice energy to it. Maybe one or both of you do have a big heart. I think there's a lot of love in this connection. This could be a family, it could be a loved one, it could be a romantic connection. But I definitely feel that there is a lot of love in this connection. There may be a big obstacle at the moment, but I'm definitely sensing a lot of love. So I'll pop the pebble up here so we can see it throughout the reading. I'm going to grab the tarot and see what we can pick up about your connection today. I'm feeling for a lot of you that this could be a family connection, but we will see what cards we get and get a clearer message with the cards. So I'm going to start with the tarot cards, and then I've also got some beautiful oracle decks as well that we can use to get advice and further information from. So what is going on between pile 1 and their person? So we've got the love there to start with. So we've got the Knight of Cups there. So I don't want to take these other cards. Wow, there's some amazing cards in here. I am going to shuffle, pop them back in the pack, And if those cards are meant to come out, they will come out again. My goodness, I'm dropping cards all over. So let's see what is going on, pile one and their person in the connection. So yeah, these cards definitely wanted to come out. So we have the Knight of Swords. We have a Tower moment, which I feel like is probably this big boulder that's in the middle. We have got the Ace of Wands, we've got the World, and we've got the Page of Cups as well. I'm going to get some clarifying cards on here. So I'm just going to clarify all the cards that we have out already. So can we have a clarifying card for the Knight of Cups? Queen of Swords in reverse. I'll clarify the Ace of Wands. World. And the Page of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like somebody in this connection is feeling defeated at the moment, and I'm guessing that that would be you, pile one, who are watching this video. I feel like you are drawn to this reading today because you are feeling defeated and you want to get some answers, some clarification on what is going on in your connection. I feel like you are wanting to offer the love here, or at least like an olive branch, and come forward in the connection and heal this connection. I feel like there's a lot of swords, and swords are all about communication, and I feel like there's been a bit of shady behaviour going on in your connection, and I feel like this could be your person. I see that this is you in the background, just head in your hands, just not knowing what to do about the situation. Now, if this resonates with you, then this is definitely your pile. I'm getting strong messages through here. So if this pile doesn't resonate, then do pick another pile or tune into another reading on YouTube. Because for this pile here, I'm getting that there has been some upset and you've got your head in your hands and you just want to... I feel like you really love this person and you want to come in and offer this cup, and there's been a big tower moment, but you're still there. After this has all happened, you're still there wanting to give some love. But there's definitely been some crosswords or some communication that didn't come across right, or this person said something that really hurt you, and I feel like more than just once as well. I think it's been something that has maybe been ongoing for a little while. Now we do have the World here, and I do see this red ribbon as patching up, like healing wounds. So wounds of words of hurt, and I think there's definitely healing possible in this connection. Now, the 10 at the bottom of the deck, 10 is like the end, and then you can only get a new beginning after the 10. So I'm going to see what's underneath this card here. So we do have the 9 of Cups in reverse, and under that, so there definitely is some sadness in this connection, and I just feel like you're feeling that all is lost. All is lost in this connection. Like, you want to give, but it's just not being... I feel for a lot of you, it's a really old friend or a family member, and you want to give this love and reach out with your olive branch and give love to the connection. But I'm just seeing that you just either have had no response or very little back, or you feel that if you were to reach out, then you just get nothing back from the situation. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune underneath the World, and there is definitely, I feel like there is a strong possibility for this connection to be resolved or come through in a different light. There are a lot of people studying here, so I feel like there could be a lot of learning on both sides, but definitely the person who has been defeatist with the connection, the person that has caused the hurt, who has literally not communicating with you at the moment. They've turned their back. They've gone off in a strop, so to speak. No disrespect to anybody. I mean, we can all like feel defeated and put our backs up a little bit and, you know, feel like we are hard done by. And I feel like there is a lot of learning going on in this connection. So I do see a chance for reconciliation, reconnection with you both, because I'm actually hearing that there might be more than one person as well. I feel like there's a few people, for some of you, there's a few people involved in this situation where there's just been a lot of drama, things have been taken the wrong way. You might be feeling like an outsider at the minute, a bit like a black sheep of the family, and you don't know what to do. But I'm definitely seeing that everyone in this connection is learning. And, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing that in time that, you know, there will be peace, and, you know, learning is definitely going on, that nothing's just been forgotten about, put it that way. No one's forgotten about this, because I feel like there is a lot of love from everyone there. But I think everyone's just taken umbrage at the moment, and the people that aren't willing to reach out and connect and talk about it, they've got the hump, but they've not forgotten about it. It is laying heavily on their minds, and they are thinking about it, thinking things through and learning from the connection. So I'm going to see if I can get some more. So you've got the Hanged Man as well in reverse, but there's definitely contemplation going on. And with the Hangman, of course, we've got the Hermit as well. That I do feel like, and there's definitely like this loss here as well. So I'm definitely seeing that, you know, people are focusing on the loss of the connection. They are thinking a lot, and they've gone into hermit mode to just think about it, sulk a little bit, but also think about the connection and how, you know, to move forward. There is also strength showing there as well. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of strength within these connections here. For those of you where it's more than one person, but there's definitely strength in this connection. So we do have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles as well. So I do see that people are within this hermit mode. They are becoming a bit more grounded with the situation and seeing things from another perspective, and maybe your point of view or other point of views if there's more than one person in this connection, which I definitely feel there is for possibly the majority of you watching today. So yeah, strength has come out again. So yeah, I think for now it's all about people taking time in the hermit mode just by themselves, letting it all cool off, letting everything sink in. And then we've got the Eight of Wands here. So this is definitely about communication, and these look like olive branches as well. So I definitely feel that once everyone has calmed down, had time to like chill out and think about everything, then there will be communication. And I see that everyone in here is going to like hold out a olive branch. So I'll just see if we get any more tarot cards on this. It might seem like it's taking a while for this olive branch to come forward, but I think after this long contemplation, definitely will be some forward movement and communication. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, it's like an offering of like peace and like going down a new path and starting again with the connection. The Pentacles are all about the earth signs, and of course if you think about earth as being very grounding, I do feel like once this clarity has happened, then there will be very grounded, forgiving, or at least understanding, mutual understanding between everybody. And it'll be very, I definitely see that everyone's going to be grounded about this situation once they've thought about it. And there was a lot of swords before, but now we're getting all the pentacles. I feel like when it's swords, it's all in the head, it's all harsh words, it's all thinking, it's all about the mental, overthinking things, you know, getting upset about things. But with the pentacles, I definitely feel like this connection will be grounded and everyone will have a deep understanding of each other in a way of, at least you can all respect each other and respect each other's feelings and how everyone thinks and feels differently. And I just feel like once everyone has had time to think and calm down and rationalize the situation, then there will be a deep mutual understanding between you all. And you might not all agree with each other, but you will have understanding of why everyone got upset the way they did, because that's how they perceived it through their eyes and their mind, and that's how they saw it. And that is why there was this disruption, these possible arguments. So let's see. I'm really drawn to this deck. So this is the Moonology Oracle card decks. So let's see. I want to get out some advice for you, pile one. What advice does pile one need for this connection? Don't let your past hold you back. So yeah, don't let any upset. I think definitely I'm feeling for a lot of you it's all about family, and some of this might have been ongoing for quite some time. like going back into childhood and things. Even if it's recent past as well, just don't let this argument or this disruption hold you back. Like, there's a lot of storm there, but there's a lot of clear. Like, that's the past, and like this is all the clear in your future. So yeah, don't let all that storm and disrupt hold you back. Get any other advice? So quite a few popped out here. So it's time to give rather than take. And I feel like this is giving to yourself. Again, it's new moon in Virgo, very grounded, very earthly. Virgo is an earth sign. And yeah, I definitely feel, and with the green here as well, it reminds me of the heart chakra. So she's got her eyes closed as well. So I'm just seeing like meditate, take time out, have a nice hot bath, pamper yourself, look after number one, go on some nice walks in nature, and just take time for you. Maybe switch off, read your favourite book, listen to a podcast, just something that you love to do for you that will give you, it'll open up your heart space and just give you lots of self-love as well. And then we have confidence is key, and this is a new moon in Leo. Of course, Leo is coming up again. We had the strength card earlier with Leo here, and yeah, it's just about having that strength and that inner strength coming from your solar plexus as well. Just have strength. And I see with the Leo's hair, it's just flowing. So the lion here is not stressed, or I feel like the lion here is very still, and his hair is just flowing. He's just still, he's at peace. So he's got that inner strength. And I think you just need strength to know that yes, nothing is set in stone. Yes, so whatever has gone on, it's not forever. Nothing is set in stone. Look at all these waters here that can just wash away the storm at any time. And then we have full moon in Cancer. Personal issue reaches resolution. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a resolution here. And the Cancer is all about emotions. I'm a Cancerian, and I do feel deeply with emotions. And yeah, emotions may have run high in the past, but I just see that everything's going to be so calm and just absolutely beautiful. There's a blue there as well, which reminds me of the throat chakra, but also the third eye as well. So I just see that, you know, there's going to be clarity coming forward, and you'll be able to speak your truth. I think like everyone will be able to speak the truth, but you'll definitely be able to speak your truth without hurting anyone. I think you'll be able to say it calmly, and I think you'll be able to communicate with grace and with ease in a way that people will understand. And we've got time to breathe out as well. So yeah, just calm, just meditate, breathe out, take a deep breath. And if anybody going forward or just right now, then just if something is like hitting a nerve, or you feel like, oh God, I just can't cope with this, take a deep breath. And you know that thing when we taught when we were young, we count to 10. If you're feeling angry, don't get angry, just count to 10, it'll all be all right. And you think, oh, I don't want to count to 10, but yeah, just taking that time to breathe and just let it out as well. So maybe we should all just take a deep breath in. Just really let everything out like that, and it can just make you feel so much better. So yeah, take time to breathe out the energy which is getting stored up in you. I think sometimes you can feel on edge, and you kind of feel like everything's trapped inside you, and just every now and again, or at the end of the day, run that bath, get in and just go, oh, like a real sigh and let it all out, and it all should be fine. And yeah, we've got here, adjustments are required. So I just feel like this is adjustments with thinking about a situation, that time for retrospect and just thinking about the situation. I feel like everybody needs to change just a little bit, just to allow everyone to sit comfortably in this connection. But yeah, there's definitely lots of light here, and yeah, the light will just balance out the dark if everyone just tweaks a little bit. I don't feel like there needs to be, although it feels really big, the energy, I just feel like a little tweak, if everyone just tweaks a little bit, which I think they definitely will with all this learning and, you know, time out and stuff, and seeing it from each other's point of view, then there is going to be healing for this connection. So on the bottom of the deck as well, we have your hard work is paying off. So if you have been thinking lots about this connection and putting a lot of thought into it yourself and trying to heal it yourself just by healing you, then your hard work is paying off and there will be resolution in this connection. So I'm going to go to this oracle deck as well, which is Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light oracle deck, and just see if we got any messages coming through from the person or people in your connection. So if there's any messages that they want to say to you from their highest self. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yes, so definitely if this is family we are talking about today, then you're not alone in wanting to heal this situation. Everyone in this situation are wanting to heal it as well. It's just that everybody needs that time out just to take some time for themselves, let this situation breathe, think about everything that's happened, and then everyone can come forward correctly in a way that it will work for everybody. So yeah, it's a really beautiful card. Got another two that wanted to pop out. So we've got soul family here. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So yeah, again, you're not on your own. I mean, if this is about family, like I say, your family is all trying to work on it. But if it isn't, call in your soul family. So friends and spirit guides as well. You don't have to work through this alone. Like, you could seek counsel from maybe a health professional, like a counsellor, but definitely speak to a friend. It could really help. Or even through meditation, then you can get subtle signs and messages from spirit guides as well. So yeah, you don't have to be alone, and I think you won't be alone because eventually everyone is going to come together and talk it out in a nice way, I do see. Then we have this beautiful card here, which is creating heaven on earth is happening. So yeah, I just see that there's beautiful, like there's been all these mountains, like these blocks in the path, but the water is flowing freely in between. So yeah, I do feel like there is some beautiful energies here, and there's going to be some really nice communication and respect between you all when this timeout has happened. And on the bottom of the deck, we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So I feel like you might be the person that has to be the bigger person eventually and step forward and be the first to speak out and try and heal things, but I definitely would just make sure that you yourself have taken this time out to relax, taken this time out to love yourself. And in loving yourself, you will understand yourself better. And with that self-love, you will then be able to love others better as well, and just give them the peace and the love they need to be able to feel comfortable enough to kind of open up and come forward to you as well. So there's definitely a lot of peace going forward in this connection. So I hope this reading resonated for you today and has helped. Do let me know down below in the comments. There's some absolutely beautiful cards here, and I've absolutely enjoyed reading your cards for you today. So if you did enjoy this reading, found it helpful, please do give this video a like and subscribe to see more videos from me in the future. And take care. Give yourself lots of love and time out, and just, you know, really nice baths and things as well. And I will see you all next time. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hi, pile 2. So for those of you who chose this kind of orangey pebble here, I really like this one. It does remind me of the solar plexus, and I'm picking up that for those of you that chose this pile or this stone that this could be about a karmic relationship. So for some of you, this could be an ex-partner or a partner that you're currently with, and I just feel like there's some real kind of emotions stirred up in your solar plexuses, so like in your stomach, in your gut, in your like second brain. You know, when you say like you get a gut feeling, I just feel like for some of you, your guts might be in a bit of turmoil at the moment. But we'll get some tarot cards on this to clarify what is going on with your situation. So I'll pop the pretty stone there while we get the tarot out. Ooh. I'm having a tough time shuffling today. So what is going on with pile 2 and your connection? So the Hierophant. Yeah, I do want that one. And I also want this one as well. So for some of you, and I was feeling that when I was holding the stone as well, that with all this anxiety, and just hearing from Spirit that it was like a karmic relationship, I feel like some of you may be going through divorce or a lot of struggle with an ex-partner or somebody who you're kind of breaking up with at the moment, possibly. Of course, take what resonates. If this is not the pile for you, then do feel free to choose another pile or another reading altogether. So we have the moon. What is going on between pile 2? Oh my goodness. So much is going on with you guys, isn't there, at the moment, I feel. What is going on pile 2 and the person in this connection? Ooh, that card wanted to jump out. Yeah, this could have been a marriage that has broken down, or you feel that is breaking down. Might just be really struggling in a relationship at the moment. Could be rocky waters, kind of deciding which direction to go in for some of you. It's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we've got the Star on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, these cards here are talking about marriage for me in this for this reading. And not all of you have to be married. Some of you could just be together a long time, maybe thought about marrying this person. And yeah, things are not going so well at the moment, and it could be that an ex-partner is causing a lot of grief for you at this moment in time. I feel like you feel a little bit defeated with this situation. I feel like this person may have drawn all your strength away, feeling a little bit kind of not weak, but in the way of you've just reached that point in this connection where you just don't know what to do anymore. So it's not that you are weak, it's just that you just don't know what to do about this situation at the moment. So I'm just going to see if we can get some more cards out, but I will leave the Star there. It's like you poured out all your wishes and emotions in this connection, and it just doesn't seem to be working at the moment. Yeah, it's like it's been an uphill struggle, just a battle. It feels like, and I know times have been really hard going through the current situation that we all have been for the last couple of years. If you're watching this video as it comes out, with the whole world has been going through just, I feel like there's been a lot of relationship breakdowns within the current world situation. And yeah, I just feel like there's just a lot of lost hope for this connection at the moment. And it's hard when you are in a long-term relationship and things aren't going right. I'm gonna get some, this is a separate tarot deck. This is the Tarot of the Old Path. It's an absolutely beautiful deck, and I'm just going to see if we can get some more cards on this. So what is the moon about? Just going to get some more cards and sit on this energy. Yeah, I feel like for some of you in this connection, it has been a long-term commitment, and you know, there's a lot of love there, there's a lot of sadness, there's been some battles, maybe for some of you as well. for some of you, I feel like there may have been a third party involved in this, but I don't feel, I'm not sure that there has been. I feel like maybe you feel like there has been a third party, but there hasn't been a third party. I feel like you could possibly be upset about a third party, but there isn't one. There's a lot of earth in here, which to me is showing that the connection has been around a long time. There is a lot of emotion in here. There is a love in this connection, but I just feel like for some of you, it has just reached a point where there's a lot of arguing, and maybe one of you is wanting to come through with love and the other one isn't so much accepting it. Maybe you are offering the love and just like your other person is not accepting that love. Yeah, I've got a lot of tarot cards out, I know. Yeah, I feel like you are in deep contemplation about this situation. Your stomach's tied up in knots. You're worried that your person doesn't love you anymore and there might be somebody else, but I honestly don't feel like there is. But take what resonates. You will know more than me what is going on in your own relationship, because this is a general reading, so I could be picking up on various people's situations, so just take what resonates. But I'm not picking up through the cards on a third party, just that some of you have been possibly thinking that the love in the relationship has gone and there might be a third party, but I'm not picking up on a third party. I feel like some of you are wanting to kind of rebuild this relationship, but maybe, you know, the other person just isn't being willing on their side, and therefore it is causing a lot of upset, a lot of emotion being poured out, a lot of stomach turning, not knowing what to do about the situation. I definitely feel like there is mutual love on both sides, just that maybe one of you has given up on this connection or just feels that it isn't working anymore. You know, maybe having problems with money at the moment. I know it's awful what's going on in the world at the moment. So many people have like lost their jobs, and you know that might have happened in your relationship. One or both of you could have lost their jobs or just really struggling with work at the moment, and you know, money has then been causing arguments between the both of you. There definitely is potential because there is fruit growing on this tree, but I just feel like one person is coming forward to give the gift of love, or you know, willing to try harder than the other on this connection at this time. So I do feel like this is a love connection. See if we can get any more information from the Moonology card deck. What is going on? Pile 2 and the person. So nothing is set in stone. So see like there's a lot of rocky waters at the moment, but I feel like there's a lot hidden in this connection. Like one person is kind of withdrawn and just not showing emotion, and just not willing to open up. I feel like you pile 2 are probably the one that is trying to make this work, but the other person is kind of hiding their thoughts and feelings and emotion at the moment. But you know, nothing is set in stone, so this doesn't have to be forever. It could just be that, you know, we are all just going through quite a lot at the moment on this planet. So we have waning moon here. What do you need to release? So this to me is saying, do you need to release your worry about a third party being involved, or do you need to release a lot of overthinking of the mind? You know, do you need to maybe take some time out and meditate, especially if you have got a lot of anxiety going on around this connection? Then, you know, take some time out to meditate, or if you don't like to meditate, take some time out enjoying something that you love, like running a nice bath, just relaxing, maybe watching your favorite TV program, or, you know, listening to a podcast or reading your favorite book. But yeah, just maybe release some of this anxiety, because I feel like it's more worry than, obviously there's something going on in the connection. You know, your connection at the minute looks like it is a lot of work, but I think there are small things that can seem big things that you could just release within yourself to maybe just at least help you stop feeling so anxious about it. Then we have the answers you need are coming forward. So, or the answers you need are coming. And yeah, there will be, either you'll find the answers within you that, you know, maybe you need to do X, Y, Z to help work on the connection, or you might get some clarity on what the other person may be thinking and feeling, or you might hear through a third party, like a mutual friend or family member, you know, what your partner is going through. And it might not be anything to do with the relationship that you have itself. It might be that they're really worried about money, and so their mind's not on the connection at the moment, or they can't think about anything else but worrying about money, so that's all they can give energy to. So then they're totally wiped out and, you know, unable to show you love and appreciation because they're just in their head all the time worrying about money. So yeah, you could get clarity coming forward about that. I'll just see if there's anything else that wants to come out of this deck. Yeah. So we have, don't let pride get in your way. So some of you might be feeling too proud to speak your truth in this connection. And again, it's the solar plexus color again. So yeah, don't be too proud to, you know, live your best life and let you shine through this connection. We have you are good enough as well, full moon in Virgo. So you are good enough for this person. You are good enough as a person yourself. Like literally, you are good enough. And I don't think that whatever's going on in this connection is about you. I think that the other person in the connection has just got so much on their mind that they're just unable to give you their full attention and their full love. But it's not you that is the the problem. So yeah, you are good enough, pile 2. No matter what happens in life, you are good enough. So we've got here, your commitment is being tested. So, you know, maybe the universe has just thrown this craziness to see how you both can get through this situation. And we have step out of your comfort zone. So yeah, I feel like with this strength and what you need to release, you know, step out of your comfort zone and maybe don't be too proud to ask for help through friends or, you know, guidance from a counsellor or something like that. Don't be afraid to, don't be too proud to ask people in your life for help. So I'm going to get some, do I want to get some romance cards? I will use this romance deck here, seeing as I'm pretty sure this is about a love connection. And got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So yeah, I do feel like you guys are in it for love, but there's just so much going on with the other person in their head that they're just not showing you the love that you need. We've got wedding here. We do have a separation, playfulness, and you deserve love as well. So I definitely feel like the separation is, it's just that separateness whilst your partner's up in the head so much, and not that you are actually going to physically separate. You know, we have got some lovely cards here, and yeah, maybe you just both need to, you know, money does make the world go round. We all need money to live, but maybe you just need to do some things that won't cost anything and just bring playfulness back to your connection. You definitely deserve love. Definitely see a lot of love here. There's a lot of cup energy here, and I do feel like your person has got a lot of love for you, pile 2, but they're just really struggling and up in their head at the moment with worry about, I do feel like it's a lot of financial worry for a lot of you. So let's see what your person would like to say to you. If they could, like from the highest good, what they would say to you if they felt like they could come forward and speak their truth. So we got this Coldplay song, Yellow. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. So yeah, your person thinks you are this just amazing, like this yellow star, and they absolutely love you. Like they think you are amazing, and they're just up in their head so much at the minute that they can't freaking tell you. And then we've got here something. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. You stick around, now it may show. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I think this, yeah, I think your person's just in the head a lot at the moment. Woo! I have never stopped loving you. So yeah, again, your person, they've never stopped loving you, but at the moment you just feel like they have, but they haven't. Please be patient. I'm healing from a broken heart. Then we've got Romeo and Juliet, Dire Straits song. Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet, and you exploded into my heart. And I forget the movie song, When You're Gonna Realize That It's Just That the Time Was Wrong, Juliet. So for some of you, I'm picking up that maybe you were going to get married and, you know, the world situation happened and it was unfortunate to do so. And then since then, everything's got chaotic and your partner's been stressed out and, you know, you're feeling that it's all over, but it's just that situation. Yeah, maybe this, let's get some more messages. I connect with you in my dreams. So I feel like they say everything to you in their dreams, what they can't say to you in day-to-day life. For some of you, this could be a past relationship. I think you could be the one. I'm just not ready. So yeah, maybe there has been cold feet with a wedding situation. Maybe you guys were meant to get married and then, you know, the world situations happened and then now, you know, stress about money and everything. I just feel like they're not now ready to get married anymore. Got Sparks by Coldplay. My heart is yours. It's you that I hold on to. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I know that I was wrong, but I won't let you down. Oh yeah, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So, yeah, I mean, take what resonates with these songs and things, but their heart is yours and they don't want to ever let you down. And of course, in all relationships, we all let each other down at some point, whether it's, you know, in an argument or whatever. But yeah, they do love you. My mind is racing with thoughts of you. I'm scared to love. Too many obstacles are in my way. I will always love you. I believe in us. Divine timing is at play. I'm not over you. I dream of you often, and then somewhere only we know. So yeah, I feel for some of you that this could be a ex, and you just recently split up for some of you, and there's a lot of anxiety because you do still want to be with this person, and they're not over you. And for others of you that are still with this person and there's a lot of distance and, you know, what I've been saying all along, you might both be feeling like this is the end. But I don't think it is. I think there's been a lot of karmic situations going on in this connection, but I don't see that it's all bad. And on the bottom of the deck, we have got, do you see a future for us? So I think your other person is worried. Is just as worried as you are, and but there's definitely hope for this connection. There's definitely hope. I'm just drawn to this Wheel of Fortune, and I just feel like anything can happen in life. And if you and your person are meant to be, then you will be. Whether you break up, get back together again, if you're meant to be, you will truly be together. I think you both feel like you are each other's person, you both love each other. There's just been so much stress in this connection, but if you're both willing to work on it, either now or in the future, you know, if it's meant to be, it will be. So I'm going to get some advice from this deck here, which is Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle deck. What advice have you got for pile 2? So we've got Dance with Life, which is, you know, being a bit carefree. Stick the stereo on and just dance, just enjoy life, just be a little bit like, let your guard down, be a bit carefree, just dance like no one's watching, dance in your living room when no one's there, just really enjoy life. And when you're dancing and stuff, the energy within you, like the stagnant energy in your solar plexus, dancing and moving your body around can get the chakras moving, it can get the energy going. You know, if I ever have a dance, I feel so much happier for it. And yeah, just dancing is going to bring forth enjoyment in life. So we've got the Tower moment here, and we've also got don't dim your light to fit in. So don't dim your light. If it's the only way you can make this connection work is by dimming your brightness, and just you dance, you enjoy life to its fullest, and don't dim your light to fit in with this situation. Now we do have the crumbling here, which is a Tower moment, and there is, I just looking at all this like fruitful growth in here. So I do feel like there's something's got to come to an end. And I'm not saying that your relationship has to come for an end. For some of you, this relationship may have already have come to an end. But for others of you, I just see like all that's going on at the moment, all this stress in this connection is the Tower moment. And then once the air is cleared, once this Tower moment has had its moment and it's disintegrated, we've got all this beautiful growth in the middle here. And I see that, you know, that is you, that is your partner, and then that is the both of you coming together. So there definitely is room for growth. There is a lot of love in this connection, and you know, you both deserve love. And if you both want to be together and you both truly love each other, then you will be together, and all this darkness will be, it'll be obliterated. It'll just go, all this darkness. And, you know, I think you can really help heal this connection as well without speaking to your partner, without letting them know you are trying to help the situation. You know, if your partner's just a little bit non-responsive at the moment, not, you know, kind of like unwilling to hear anything, then, you know, you dance, you get your energy in a good place. Maybe meditate and hold your hands over your heart as you meditate, and just think about how much you love your person. You can also kind of like just tap on your heart space and just think about them and send them lots of love, and you know, that will, your energy will just be emitting loving energy to your person. You can do all these little things without your person actually knowing that you're doing all these little things, but you look after you, meditate, dance, take time out, take beautiful hot baths, pop on a face mask if that's something you like to do, light some candles, and just take time out for you so you can be in your best place. And, you know, raise your vibrations and feel happy within yourself, and then hopefully that happiness will rub off on your person as well. But you'll definitely be feeling in a better place to be able to work through this situation with your partner. So I hope this reading gave you some clarity today. I hope it was useful. Yeah, I think you know within your mind's eye if this connection is meant to work or not. I think you guys can see it already. So yeah, use your intuition, don't dim your light, shine bright, dance about the house, and yeah, just take time out for you. And also as well, if you have a orange pebble, or my goodness, I mean, I've got crayons on the table here because me and my kids were doing artwork yesterday. But even if you've got an orange crayon or anything like that, or you could wear orange, you could envisage the colour orange. You could also meditate and place your hand on your heart, and then one hand on your heart and then one hand on your stomach as well, where your solar plexus is. And you can just think of the bright glowing orange colour, and you know that will just really help as well. So if that resonates, you can see all this beautiful orange colour in here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading today. I hope you found it useful. Do let me know down below in the comments if this resonated with you, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading today, and subscribe to see more. I'll see you in your next reading, guys. Thanks. Bye. Hi pile 3, if you chose this beautiful stone today, this will be your reading. I was just holding this stone and kind of meditating with it before starting this reading, and I instantly just felt so much love in my heart, and I also just couldn't stop smiling as well. So I feel like there's a lot of love in this connection. Real beautiful energy as well. So picking up, this could be a lover's reading if you chose this pile. So I'm going to pop this pretty little pebble there as well. I'm also seeing actually that there are lots of lines on here, so I'm thinking twin flames, soulmates, if those terms resonate with you guys. I also feel like your paths have crossed more than one lifetime, like lots of different lifetimes I'm picking up, that you guys just reunite together in every lifetime that you come together. And yeah, it's just a beautiful connection. I feel like some of your lifetimes have been stronger than others. But yeah, such a beautiful energy with this pebble. I love it. I think that's going to be like one of my favourite pebbles from now on. It literally is, because of its beautiful stripes anyway. So I'm going to get the tarot cards and give them a real good shuffle. Yeah, I'm feeling like really happy vibes with your pile. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous energy. So what is going on with pile 3 and their person in this what seems a beautiful connection? What is going on with pile 3? I don't know why I want to sing, but I do. Maybe singing is relevant in your connection, or you communicate with each other through music, or you know, one of you sings a lot, or let's see, get some clarification on the 10 of Wands. I've got a song in my head. What is it? Neon, making me glorious. She... Oh God, I can't sing like a... Oh. Pulling me in, pulling me out, making me glorious. Something like that. I will, what I'll do, pile 3, is I'll put the song, once I can remember it properly, I will put the song down in the description. So and I'll make it clear that it's pile 3's song as well. And then you can listen to it on like iTunes or Spotify or whatever. I'll find a YouTube video of it. Whatever resonates, but yeah. Do I want any more cards? Yeah, I can't stop singing and I can't stop smiling either. So I feel for you guys that there is a lot of love in this connection, and I'm seeing the world as if like you and your person, you're just like each other's worlds. I absolutely love it. There are some cards which can look like heavy energy. There's a lot of decisions to be made about. I feel like you've both not been communicating to your fullest potential with each other. I think there's a lot of words that are left unsaid. There's a lot of love between you both. I feel like you both definitely feel like you're each other's worlds. Like, oh, they're just your person. You're both each other's person. Like, I actually want to cry with this because I feel like you love each other both so much. But it could be a third party situation here. Maybe you're with another person, your person's with another person, and you both actually want to be together. And so it's like a struggle. There's a lot of like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm in love with them. Yeah, I feel like you both want to come forward to each other, but you're both kind of daren't come forward to each other at the same time. I think you're both scared of saying how you honestly feel about one another. You definitely love one another, but you kind of don't want to admit it to the other person. It's like you're both looking up to the moon, like, oh my goodness, I just want to be with my person. But then you're not actually saying it to one another. And then you're both kind of feeling out on the cold. But it could be because there is a third party situation. Now, if the third party situation doesn't resonate for you, this reading's for a whole load of people watching. So for some of you, there is a third party situation here, and for others, don't worry about third party situation, because if that doesn't resonate, that is not you. And only take what resonates, and only take from a reading what you want to take from a reading. Basically, don't get all worried about a third party situation if there's not one there, because there won't be a third party situation there for everybody. Oh, look, I went to pick up the cards and this was waiting at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel there's so much love here. Like, I do feel, like I said before, a soulmate connection for a lot of you tuning into this reading. Absolutely beautiful, really playful energy as well. And the love between you guys is pure as well. Just see these like beautiful, pure white flowers. And with the like older lady here and the younger man, I just feel like, and you guys don't have to be male, female, you know, you could be a same-sex relationship. You could be younger than your person. You could be the same age. What I'm thinking about with these is that this connection has been around for a long, long time. Like, it's just gone back lifetimes. You know, at one time you guys were living in houses like this in the background. Like, your connection has gone through lifetimes. And you've not always been together, but you've always found your way back together at some point, like in each and every lifetime. It's just beautiful. So again, in each and every lifetime, you find each other. Oh, I love that. I'm going to leave that out because that was there before. So I just feel so happy when I'm doing this reading. But like I said, I did want to cry as well because I feel like there's a lot of emotion, but you're just not telling each other about this emotion. I feel like you feel it all in your heart when you're on your own, individually for each other, but you you didn't speak your truth to one another. Like, you're scared, you just don't want the other one to run. Like, you both didn't say it. One, because there might be this third party situation for some of you. You don't want to speak your truth to them. And for the rest of you, you're scared that they'll walk away or they won't feel like that. Maybe for some of you, you've told them you loved them before in the past and they didn't feel the same. So yeah, there's this gorgeous like page of cups there, like, you know, young love, just joyful, like love there. There's also a death card. There is Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, oh my goodness, 10 of Cups, like literally, you guys. And then we have got this Swords card here, which is all about being too scared to share your emotions. But I think with the Death card here, you're gonna be able to step forward. I think you both will be able to have a discussion about your feelings. It might take some time. This is a very slow energy here. Here we've got a page, and pages are all about just letting the feelings out and rushing in. But the Knight of Pentacles here is very slow, but also very grounded. So, like, this is all the emotions that you want to say, but you daren't say for the both of you, I feel. And then the Death card is putting an end to all this nonsense of not being able to speak to each other about how you feel. And then, you know, you're both going to feel grounded enough to step forward and have a conversation that'll bring a lot of love into your connection. Like, I love this card. It's like the happily ever after card. It's beautiful. Let's see if we've got any more tarot cards. Yeah, so at the minute, you kind of feel fenced in. Like, you can't speak your truth. And, you know, this is like the anxiety card, worrying about the connection, but it's in reverse. So definitely you're overcoming the fear. You're overcoming the fear, and then you can step up, be the Empress. And this can go for male or female. It's just the Empress's energy. An energy of abundance and strength, and just being, you know, grounded enough to speak your truth, yeah, in a really nice, nurturing way. So yeah, I'm loving this energy for you, pile 3. Definitely feeling a lot of love. So get these Moonology Oracle cards and see what is pile 3's person thinking at this moment in time. Work through your fears. Yes, they're trying to work through their fears. Really nice water energy as well. Scorpio's also the death energy as well. So yeah, it's like working through the fears, putting an end to the fears and, you know, letting their emotions shine through. We've got you are good enough. So yeah, we've got full moon in Virgo here as well. So yeah, your person could be a Virgo. We've got lots of different star signs on the table here. A lot of air signs, earth signs, water signs, fire signs as well. Like literally all the signs are out on the table. You guys, this beautiful heart space energy here, and yeah, you are good enough. So if you're worried that you're not good enough for your person, you definitely are good enough for your person, and you should never feel like you're not good enough for anyone anyway, because pile 3, you're good enough. You're good enough in general. You are just good enough. Take time to breathe out. So yeah, if you've been worried about this connection in any way, just take time to not overthink everything and, you know, just breathe, relax, take a bath, watch a nice film, just chill out, read a book, do some breath work, or just like say it all out, take a deep breath and just let go. Yeah. Oh, look. What do you need to release? So yeah, this is like a cold winter as well. So yeah, I feel this coldness. I don't necessarily feel it as coldness between you and your person. I just feel like there's a lot of kind of feeling like you're on the outside because neither of you dare step on the inside. So I think it's just releasing the feeling of being on the outside and just realizing that you can step into the connection a little bit more. There is a lot of love. Let's get this romantic deck here. It's just a little romantic oracle deck. Oh my goodness, wedding. Yeah, guys. This situation involves marriage. So, you know, this could be like a literal wedding, or it could just be you guys coming together and the willingness of you both wanting to come together as well. Express your love, so go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Obviously, when you are feeling ready to do so, maybe even just like message your person, you know, just see how they're doing. Flirt as well, so extend your light-hearted energy to others. So yeah, I feel like you both got some really gorgeous light energy. And children, your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, one or both of you could have children. You might have known each other since childhood. You could maybe want children together. Or there's just a lot of childlike, maybe childlike behaviours within you both in the connection, as in, you know, like feeling, oh, it's too good to be true, or getting carried away in your head thinking all these like romantic, I wanted to say romantical then. Maybe some of you guys use the word romantical. But yeah, just kind of like fairy tale. If you're in your heads a lot, like getting carried away like a Disney princess, kind of thinking about love in that respect and stuff. So yeah, we've also got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So yeah, maybe you've both been worried about the situation and up in the headspace about this connection a bit too much, and yeah, when all you need to do is just let the connection like unfold, like have fun with each other, flirt a little bit, you know, bring some nice child energy into it by just having a bit of fun and just let it kind of like naturally unfold. And we've also got playfulness at the bottom of the deck as well, which is just lovely. It says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, just have fun in your own day-to-day life. And like, I'm having lots of fun doing this reading. I feel like a little girl doing this reading because I just feel so joyful and happy, and I'm really feeling like the lovely, beautiful, light-hearted energy of this connection. There's definitely no heaviness in this other than in your head's kind of overthinking it, because this connection is just so beautiful. I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm going to pick up these cards now, which I made. So there's like some songs in here, and there's like love messages of like light and dark. So there's really good messages in here and, you know, some not so good messages. So there's a mixture of both. But I'm thinking we're just going to get all good for you guys today because, you know, I'm just absolutely loving this. And anything negative, I'm thinking, is just all in the head, because in the heart, there's just love. And in the spirit, there's just like this pure joyfulness. So what would pile 3 person like to say to pile 3? What would pile 3 person like to say to pile 3? If they could put up the courage to do so. My goodness, we've got lots and lots of cards. They've got a lot to say to you. A lot they want to say. You hurt me. I'm trying to forgive you. This could be a past hurt from a past life. This that their soul remembers, but not them necessarily remembering in this world. You could have hurt them or not necessarily hurt them. For some of you, I'm picking up that you may have hurt them by not letting your true feelings shine through, or there was a little misunderstanding, could have been a big misunderstanding. But yeah, I'm also thinking for some of you guys, you may have been together in the past, or maybe, you know, this 3 of Swords is what's hurting at the moment. Somebody else. There's another one. I'm just not ready. I connect with you in my dreams. Oh, you got Romeo and Juliet. So, yeah, Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet, and you exploded into my heart. And I forget the movie song. When you're going to realise it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet. So for some of you, maybe this connection got off to a false start, and that's when the hurt came in. Things didn't go quite to plan. But yeah, you are like soulmates, twin flames, and you're meant to be together. It's just that the timing just wasn't right, maybe because there was a third party involved. Please be patient. I'm healing from a broken heart. So your person may have just, the third party may have been the other person for your person. They may have just recently split up from this person. It might just be that this third party energy is because your person has recently split up from somebody and they're still trying to heal from the love that was lost there. Of course, getting over any heartbreak can be really hard. I have never stopped loving you. So yeah, your person in all these lifetimes, and also if you've been together in the past as well, they've never stopped loving you. And through this false start, for some of you, they have never stopped loving you. I need time to think things through. So yeah, your person is just at the moment thinking about things. You are my best friend. Oh, I love that. Yes, the soulmates. Of course, each other's best friends as well. So yeah, to have the best romantic connections are built on friendships. That's an absolutely wonderful card to have. You know, in times where, you know, fights, arguments, or anything can happen in relationships, if you've got a strong foundation to start with of being best friends, then your relationship can withstand time. Like, it's just such a beautiful energy to be your lover's best friend. And then we have, I loved you from the start. So yeah, since you first met this person, since you first started connecting with this person, even if you've both gone off on your different paths and come back together again, they've always loved you. So they've loved you from the start, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna get, should we see what's on the bottom of the deck actually as well? Oh, there's nothing showing on the bottom of the deck. So go and use the Work Your Light Oracle deck for some advice for pile 3. So what advice can we give pile 3 about this connection? What advice can we give pile 3? Oh, there is, right, there's a couple of cards under here. I didn't realise that there was more than one card. So we have take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So yeah, take a break from worrying about this connection. There's obviously a lot of love there, and I think just let the connection play out. Of course, reach out and send a message, see how your person is doing, but don't be up in your head so much. Like, take some time out to retreat. Maybe take a few days or a couple of weeks for yourself. Give this person space to think about everything, and then just kind of like naturally it will unfold and be absolutely beautiful. You've got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So yeah, you guys, this connection, soulmate connection, twin flames, being together over all these different lifetimes. You've been training for this love, like literally for lifetimes. And we've got like this really strong pyramid here. And then here, beautiful, we've got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So yeah, I feel like your connection is like literally dreaming into being. So yeah, just carry on being you, relax. Don't think too heavy in the headspace about this connection. It's an absolutely beautiful connection. I absolutely love this reading. Like, I can't stop smiling from this reading. It's so beautiful. And yeah, I feel like you're both manifesting each other. Like, you daren't tell each other that you're manifesting each other, but you're both like manifesting each other, and it's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, just seeing all these stars here, it's just such a beautiful energy. Like, your connection is written in the stars, and you both radiate out so much love to one another that you might feel each other's love. Even when you're not speaking, you might be able to like telepathically sense the other person, which is absolutely beautiful. So guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. This has been my favourite reading I think I've ever done. I absolutely love this energy. You both seem like such beautiful people, inside and out, gorgeous souls. And yeah, just keep it playful. keep it simple and don't overthink anything, because it is a beautiful connection with lots of love. So if this reading resonated with you, do let me know down below in the comments. Give this reading a thumbs up, subscribe to see more readings from myself, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks guys, bye. Hi pile 4, if you chose this flint here, then this is your reading today. When I first picked it up, of course, I thought about sparks, and then the Coldplay song Sparks came into my head. I saw sparks, and I'm feeling for this connection that this might be about a love that's kind of lost, a connection that is recently over, quite possibly, but we'll get into the tarot and find some more information. But when I was meditating before doing your reading, pile 4, I did see a vision of a couple sat down by the river, and I got the King song in my head as well. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Simple things, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia with this reading. Definitely as I'm feeling this flint here. So yeah, I think for some of you, I'm going to get into the tarot and get more information. But I'm feeling for some of you that this could be a connection that is possibly over, or at least you feel like it's over and you're feeling really nostalgic about it. Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia, and I feel really kind of nostalgic and sad, I guess, as well. So let's see. Obviously take what resonates. The tarot cards will give some more information as well. So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, do feel free to pick another pile or another reading altogether. So what is going on with pile 4 and the connection? So I'm just going to get some clarifying cards as well. Don't take all these, Spirit. I guess I do, because it's the exact amount of cards, and on the bottom of the deck is the Tower. So yeah, I feel like this Tower moment, which could have been a relationship breakup, which has caused all this nostalgia. So yeah, there has been a Tower moment, which could be a breakup, but I'm seeing reunion here. I'm seeing like the 4 of Wands, like marriage card. It doesn't always mean a marriage itself, but just a reunion. You know, there is a lot of worry about possibly coming back together again, but there is a lot of judgment in the connection, and there's a lot of fire energy with the Wands, communication as well. So there is communication coming in. I think there is a chance for you guys to come back together. There's the end of one cycle and a beginning of another with a reunion. There's definitely forward movement. Just gonna get a there's the Hierophant as well as I lifted up the cards. We'll keep the Tower there. I'll see if we can get some more cards on this situation. What's going on with pile 4's connection? So we've got the Hangman, we've got the 5 of Wands, and then we've got the Ace of Wands as well. So yeah, I feel like there's been a separation. You guys might be separated at the moment. And there's definitely contemplation and a lot of conflict going on, either with each other or just in the mind as well. But there's definitely forward movement of either you or your person coming forward to the other to speak your truth. And let me get some clarification on the 4 of Wands. Whoop. And the Ace of Wands in reverse as well. So yeah, definitely communication. I think that at the moment there's a lot of nostalgia, and I don't think anyone's ready to come forward just yet to speak the truth, because these are in reverse. Like the Ace of Wands is like coming forward, speaking the truth, and it's in reverse also with the 2 of Cups, which is stopping this connection from being reunited and coming together. Yeah, who is gonna come forward? Who is going to be the one to come forward? Yeah, so we've got the King of Cups, Justice in reverse, and the Empress as well. I think you both might mutually come forward and speak to each other again. There may be a chance meeting for you both. You both might be thinking about communicating with each other, but you might actually bump into each other by chance, which gets the conversation going again. For those of you who this resonates with being a separation. Yeah, if you don't resonate with this pile as being 2 people that are currently in separation, then do pick another pile or another reading, because I'm definitely picking up on a separation with this pile. I'm going to get some more cards on this from another tarot deck. This is Tarot of the Old Path. And just see what more messages we can get coming through. So what is going on with pile 4 and their person? What is going on in this connection? Pile 4 and their person. So we've got the Hanged Man and we've got the Knight of Cauldrons. So yeah, there is a lot of stagnation, a lot of thought at the moment. There's a lot of silence between the both of you, and it could be one or both of you is really thinking about this connection and coming forward to offer a cup of love. I feel like this, is this your person or you? Feeling like for some of you this is your person, and for others of you you're like, I'm just gonna, I need to offer my love because I need to speak my truth. I need to tell them how I feel. For some of you, what is the outcome of this offer of love? I think for some of you, you might be worried that you need to like tell them how you feel now, because you're worried that there's going to be lots more offers of love being made to your person, which can obviously sometimes happen, but of course it can all be in our minds as well, if you've broken up with someone and you want them back, you can be worried that, oh, there's so many more people out there that might be after my person and flirting with them or hooking up with them or offering their love to them. But you know, it's not always the case. It's more often than not in our heads. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, there's a lot of worry about that. What is the outcome of this offer of love? What is the outcome of this offer of love? Pile 4. What is the outcome? Oh, so we got the Sun. So if you want a card to come as an outcome, the Sun is an absolutely beautiful card. We've got the Phoenix here, so it's like rebirth. The Phoenix, of course, dies and then it rebirths. It's the magical bird in that way. The Sun is an absolutely beautiful energy. It's the brightest card in the deck. It's so joyful and beautiful. And then you've got two people who are both on the same page and are happy. So that's a really beautiful card to get. I'm going to go with the Moonology Oracle deck and see if we can get some advice for pile 4. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So Taurus is like an earth energy, and it's like bringing that prosperity into a grounded connection. We've got bring love into this situation. New moon in Aquarius. So yeah, I can see that there is a lot of love in this connection as it is. I think you can, even without speaking to your person, you can pour a lot of love into the connection by just feeling loving thoughts about your person and giving yourself self-love as well. Self-love, time out for yourself, do things that make you happy, feel relaxed, make you feel good, and then the situation will seem a little better as well while it is stagnated. Emotions are running high, Superman. Of course, if you are wanting to get back with somebody, then your emotions will be running quite high. And then we've got step out of your comfort zone. So it may be that, you know, once you've given yourself a lot of love and loving thoughts, then maybe you'll be able to step out of your comfort zone, and you might be the person who comes forward to offer love again in this connection. So this is a romance oracle deck, so get some messages from your person. So romantic feelings and keep an open mind. So yeah, there's definitely hope for this connection. And just keep an open mind about the time frame of when you, like, don't put limitations on, we have to get back together next week or we have to get back together next month. You know, you might need longer than that to get back together. You both might go in different relationships and then see that that wasn't right, and then you both wanted each other all along. Like, just don't put limitations or time frames on your connection. Just keep an open mind. You've got chemistry, so there's lots of chemistry between your connection. Free yourself from worrying about what the other person's getting up to whilst you are separated, because worry is not going to help anybody. And then we've got soulmate there as well. On the bottom of the deck, we've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance to you. So that's what I was saying earlier. So I've got this deck here, which is like self-made. It's got love messages in, light and dark. And it also has some songs in there as well. So what would your person say to you, pile 4? What would your person say to you, pile 4? What would your person say to you, pile 4? What are their thoughts and feelings towards pile 4? What do they say from their highest good to pile 4? So you got sparks. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for laughing, but I heard that song, of course, the Flint. That's the song that I was hearing at the start. So Sparks by Coldplay. My heart is yours. It's you that I hold on to. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I know I was wrong, but I won't let you down. Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Yes, I will. So yeah, I mean, we all let each other down at some point in relationships, with or without meaning to do so. And it's just, well, I mean, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? Their heart is yours, and you know, they will always hold on to you being their person. And yeah, ups and downs happen in any relationship. I need to focus on me. I don't know what to do about us. I have sleepless nights. So yeah, there's a bit of anxiety going on, a bit of worry. They do love you, but at the moment they're just needing to focus on themselves. And you know, they're having sleepless nights. So of course, if you're having sleepless nights, you kind of do have to focus on yourself. And that focus will give, you know, insight. And I'm scared to love. So yeah, I feel like this person's scared to love because they're scared of losing you all over again. They don't want to get hurt twice. And then we got, I know we have an unbreakable bond. My heart belongs to another. Take what resonates. It is safe to love. I'm falling for you. Let's see if we've got any more. What I want to ask Spirit what this one's all about. We will be together one day. Maybe they are focusing all their love on their self at the moment. I mean, take what resonates. It could be with someone now. If you guys have broken up and your person is currently with somebody else, their heart still belongs to you. Like, they may be with this person, but it's not true love that they're with. You are their true love. See if there's any more messages that come out. I can't sleep. I worry about our future. My heart belongs to you. So yeah, they might be with somebody else, but the heart actually does belong to you. Soon, and I'm just not ready. So yeah, they're just not ready at this moment in time, but soon, you know, you'll be able to reconnect again. But yeah, I do have a feeling like you're just going to run into each other, either like on the street, on the high street, a party, or not that anyone's really partying at the moment, but whenever this reading resonates with you, might be in the future when you do pick up this reading and the world might be back to normal and everyone might be partying again. But yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are going to run into each other. And if you don't, then focus on you, pour good energy into this connection, and then be bold and step forward and make the first move. So I've got some advice with I'll get you some advice with these cards. These are Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. What advice do we have for pile 4 with this connection? What advice do we have for pile 4? Wow. So we've got no, wait, postpone, say no. So this is all about just like we've got stay optimistic and don't make any rash decisions. Just pause on the situation for a moment, especially if they're with somebody else. Just see how things go and just don't rush into anything. And then we've got warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So do you truly know what it is that you do want? I mean, she's holding a sword, so I feel like you do want to step forward and communicate with this person. But yeah, just make sure that you've really given it deep thought. Like, take this time out to really think that you come across clearly with what you want to say to your person. Don't hide behind a mask. Speak your truth, but I feel like you need to take some time out to really understand what your truth is in this situation, and for the risk of communicating in the wrong way, just really take some time out and see what it is you truly want to say to this person. And we've got starseed, what lights you up? So yeah, what truly makes you happy? What truly makes you happy in life? What truly makes you happy in this connection? What would need to happen between the both of you for this connection to really work, for you both to be truly happy in it? There's no point hanging on to a connection or wanting to get back with somebody if all you do is love them but you're never truly happy with them. So yeah, really think about what lights you up. Maybe spend some time by water, like I saw at the beginning with the river. If you've got a river or a lake, or maybe you live by the seaside, by the coast, then yeah, do spend some time by water in nature. Water's really nice because you can just kind of like listen to it and drift off into a world of your own and really think about things, which is lovely. And then we've got Council of Light, divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realms. So yeah, I do feel like your connection is being watched over and divinely guided. You can ask your angels for help in the situation. And I mean, if you believe in angels or not, you can just know that your connection's being divinely guided, and you know, everything will happen when it's supposed to happen. You guys are obviously meant to be separated at the moment if you are, because things need to change. How you were going on in your connection obviously wasn't working, and had to be a time moment for all that to change. So yeah, it's divinely being like rejection and separation is divine protection. So, you know, it needs to be a different, like the same connection, but I'm struggling to get my words out of how I want to communicate with this, but I feel like the relationship on both parts needs to change if it's going to work. So you both needed time for separation before it got really toxic. It couldn't have gone, your relationship couldn't have gone on how it was. So it's being divinely guided to have time away from each other at the moment, and then, you know, when you guys are meant to get back together, you will reconnect again, whether it be by fate, just bumping into each other in the street, or whether you, after time and contemplation, do pluck up the courage to come forward. So guys, I'm going to leave your reading here today. Do let me know down below in the comments if it resonated with you, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed your reading today. I'll see you all in your next reading. Thanks guys. Bye.